Cheers, legend. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We've got another fruit sour. It's been a while now. So it's by One Drop, my favourite Aussie fruit sour guys. And they're out of Sydney. It's called WYNWOOD Hood. So it's an Imperial Florida Vice. Apparently WYNWOOD's like an area of Miami. I think it might be like the entertainment area. And it's at 8.2%. Pretty sexy can artwork. It's got that Miami Vice sort of look to it with the tropical fruit. Hopefully the can's all right. Got to be careful with some of these fruit sours. I've got my elegant glassware by Denver and Liley and Carwin Cellars. Hope everyone's well. I've just knocked off afternoon shift for the week, so bring on the weekend. And I don't really have much in the fridge, to be honest. They're all review beers, so I need to get myself some smashes. So here we go. Let's hope it's nice and bright. Oh, it's like pineapple juice. Mango juice even. She's pretty thick. Cheers, Craig, brother. Good to see you. So yeah, very thick. It's like a sort of like a dull orange, sort of in between like yellow and orange in colour. Probably looks more orange in the camera. Yeah, thick body. One finger head sort of disappeared fairly quickly. Carbonation's pretty light. It's going to be a juicy, thick boy. So let's go in for a whiff. Ooh, tropical bomb. Packs a punch. So yeah, huge mango straight up. Pineapple. Maybe some passion fruit. It's got like a coconut vibe as well, maybe vanilla. It's definitely tropical, all the tropical fruits. Big smoothie boy. So yeah, as I said, I'm not normally a huge fruit sour guy, but there's some breweries out there I actually really enjoy, and yeah, One Drop do a good job with it. Even good old James from Rampant Lion, he's been getting his hands on some recently and really enjoying them. He was comparing some to Omnipolo the other day and reckons they were better. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, you might be getting a touch of maybe like pink grapefruit or blood orange or something like that. It's like got that slight citrus edge, but it's more of like a sweet citrus. Smells good. I'm going in. Cheers, boys and girls. Very smooth and creamy. Huge mango. Passion fruit. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. I like how it's smooth and creamy, but you get that sort of like carbonation, like fizz as it goes down. Like it's, I don't know, like it's sometimes I'll say like prickly carbonation, sort of like that, but it's not initial, like it's as it's going down. Yeah, it's definitely got a bit of a citrus bite to it. I feel like it's, yeah, grapefruit, but not, it's more of like sweet grapefruit, not that bitter pithiness sort of thing. So tasty though. Definitely reminds me of when I first tried like Omnipolo, their big fruit sours. A lot of them had similar like tropical vibes, or some of the berry ones they had. I can't remember the names of them. Actually, I'll tell you what it reminds me of. Omnipolo had a mango lassi, and that's what it reminds me of. I'm getting huge like mango, sort of like coconut vanilla sort of vibes. It's real creamy. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. So damn tasty. So that's what I mean. Like, there's a lot of shit fruit sours out there, but then you get something like this, and you're like, wow, maybe I do like them. It's just, yeah, I just feel like with fruit sours, the market's very saturated, and there are some great ones out there, but there's a lot of shit as well. A lot of very poor attempts at Berliner Weiss, I reckon. And there's a lot of fruit sours out there that aren't like, they're sours, but they're not sour. They're just sweet. Whereas, yeah, this is quite tart. The sweetness in this isn't. It's not too intense. It's definitely more tart than sweet. Yeah, there's some good hashtags right there. What was it you said that was censored? That's funny. Or did this comment here not come up on YouTube? So yeah, I'm doing the old dual review again tonight. I felt like a couple of beers, but yeah, as I said, in the fridge at the moment, most of them are review beers. So I thought, well, I want to do the fruit sour just to get that done. And then I thought, well, I need to do the third of the big Fox Friday beers. So I've scheduled the red IPA, the big triple red, after this. So yeah, that'll be a good review. I've got a feeling it's going to be a very, very good beer. I've heard a lot of hype around it. There's definitely a touch of pineapple and passion fruit, but they're more subdued. Like it feels like it's huge mango. Mango is definitely the dominant fruit, and it's going down very easy. So yeah, 8.2%. I think the last fruit sour I had from them earlier I think it was maybe last week or earlier this week. That was only like 6%. But yeah, the can artwork goes well with the colour of the beer and my hat. Oh, okay. Cheers, Angie. Yeah, I'm glad work's over for the week. To be honest, though, I've had a pretty good week at work. Pretty cruisy this week. Just, I don't know, like when things go well at work and you got good people around you, it makes a massive difference. When you're actually laughing and joking around, and you sort of, I mean, I'm never real happy to be at work, but sometimes you're there and you're having fun. It's like, this isn't too bad. Whereas there's other weeks it's just like, get me out of here. I feel like the cost of living these days, I've just noticed in the last few months, it's like I feel like I need to start doing more overtime because it's just getting insane. It's tough out there, guys. Australia is fucked for its taxes. I want to move to another country. So, yeah, massive mango lassi vibes. I wonder if this is what a mango lassi tastes like in India in the streets. I'm sure there are mango lassis don't have alcohol and are 8.2%. Fucking delicious. Score for this one. I am going to go a 4.5 out of 5. It is very, very nice. And shout out to my good mate Drewy at Miscellaneous Brew Reviews because he's a Florida boy. And speaking of Florida boys, I have a mountain culture beer coming next weekend. It's on next week. That's called Florida Man. So I was gonna, as a joke, I was gonna cut out a photo of Drewy and put it on the can wrap. Seeing what it says on the back of the can. Just a. Oh, it's talking about WYNWOOD as in the area. So yeah, I know Florida Vice is like a actual style of fruited sour that's like sort of Florida's take on the style. They're always like they're Berliner Weisses, but they're real big, like yeah, like multi fruit, thick things. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5. As I've said numerous times, as far as fruit sours go in Australia, if you're ever here or you're in Southeast Asia like James, if you ever see any one drop, definitely get into them. But yeah, these guys are all rounders for me. They do a lot of good stuff. I'm a big fan of their Westies. I just wish they did more. They seem to do hazies all the time, and lately I've seen hazies, fruit sours, and some stouts, but not many Westies. Cheers, Jimmy C, my good friend. Hope you're well, brother. Seen a couple of your beers on Insta lately. Looks pretty good. So yeah, I'll take off and enjoy the rest of this, and then I'll be back in about 14 minutes for the next one. So thanks everyone for chiming in. Cheers.